I have a little treat for you, courtesy of a good friend of ours who sent this my way.
Okay.
Everyone's going to be excited by this. Okay?
I'm ready. Hit me. Wow. Sick.
Janice took a piece of
Super
our
sick.
hearts, and Otis brought us all to the dock of the bay. Sing a song to light my fire. Remember Jim that way. They've only found another place.
Perhaps the version.
Is this the original? No. More of a kind of soul review feel.
Peggy Sue and Donna.
Whoa.
Sweethearts from the past.
Interesting
They
take.
crystallized our lives on the radio.
Different second verse here.
The ones who loved them first of all had left before their time, but they'll all be back together when we meet for one big show. If you believe in forever, then life is just a one-night
Joe Layla energy.
Yeah.
Gotta listen to the bridge.
There's a spotlight waiting, no matter who you are. 'Cause everybody's got a song to sing, everyone's a star. If you believe in forever, then life is just a
Soul Review version
Who's
of
that?
the tune. So that is Climax.
Yeah. I think it's the original
It's
version.
the first
dude.
recording of the song.
Yeah.
Because one of the co-writers was the keyboard player. And it was
Okay.
written for the singer.
Right.
I guess they felt he was capable of doing it justice.
So is Climax related to the Climax Blues Band? Is that the same band?
I don't know anything about them. They're an LA band from 1970, most noted for their 1971 hit song Precious and Few.
I think
Should we listen?
Sure.
I guess the singer was in the Outsiders too.
Climax Blues Band.
Okay, here's Precious and Fru. Fru? Fru.
Originally known as the Climax Chicago Blues Band. Different
Nice.
band. Oh, dude, yeah.
This is their big hit, apparently.
Okay.
Number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Precious and few are the moments we took in.
This is like proto yacht.
Yeah, similar vocal delivery to the guy from Jefferson Starship.
Yeah.
Like the sky.
These guys were taking over in the 70s.
Yeah.
They
These
were-
types
you know
of
what?
singers.
It's kind of like the way in which,
Find my way back.
like, in politics, anything radical was sort of pushed to the center. It's like Jefferson Starship's that to the airplane, right? You know, it's like, listen, all that stuff was cool, man. Like, it's cool. The drugs, the white rabbits, that's cool stuff, you know. But this is the 70s now. We need to clean up our act a little bit if we want to be moving forward, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, I'm all
just-
for that stuff. It's cool. Kesey, love it. Love it. Merry Pranksters, all that stuff. We love it. Hey, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. But, you know, maybe Nixon wasn't completely wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't completely wrong. Okay?
Yeah, man.
Hear me out.
For me, it's just kind of those types of singers, really.
Yes.
These guys are fucking singers to me.
Yeah.
Listen to that guy sing, dude.
Yeah.
Did you hear when he hit that vibrato
No
on
problem.
Band at the end of the chorus of Rock and Roll? Band! I was like,
Dude.
damn, dude.
So that's the original version of the song. Didn't chart.
Till the Righteous Brothers got a hold of it.
Yeah, well, they did what needed to be done. They gave it life.
I like the second verse. Peggy Sue and Donna were sweethearts of the past. You, of course, know they're speaking of Peggy Sue of the Buddy Holly song and Donna of the Richie Valens
song. So the Big Bopper were right. That's the origins of Rock and Roll Heaven.
So they, giving credit where credit's due. Whereas the Righteous Brothers, interestingly, decided to omit the OG.
Well, I think that they would consider
members.
themselves in a position to do that.
Yeah.
As friends and peers. Maybe it was a little bit too soon for them.
I think it was a bit too much to go there.
Yeah.
They're like, these new guys, we don't even know them. Jimmy, Jim, the other Jim, Janice. But
like Buddy, his body's not even cold, okay?
It's just kind of like, do you think we should talk about Buddy? And he's like, I can't. No. I don't think I could get through it.
No.
I don't think I could get through singing that.
No. Absolutely.
I mean, it's
so
kind of true. Like, I mean, Buddy.
It's probably true to some
Buddy
extent.
Gets me. I mean, the guy died 30 years before I was born, and it's like, he was 23 years old, Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tragic
It really
one,
took until Weezer for us to be able to talk about it.
Well, Weezer kind of helped us all get through it.
Yeah.
Also,
loved us
you
out
probably
of it.
shouldn't even talk about Weezer right now because of what's in the news recently.
I only read that a cursory thing, but it sounds pretty intense.
Yeah. And the funniest part being, none of it's funny, but a funny part being that they didn't cancel their gig that they
show must go on. Show must go on.
Yeah.
Even if your wife is in jail for attempted murder of a cop.
My wife got shot by a cop and went to jail. I'd maybe be like, can't make the gig this Saturday, guys. I don't know. That's
Rivers probably runs a very tight ship.
I think that's why they're successful and I'm not, I guess.
They're willing to do whatever it takes. I played a show one time in Toronto, like a festival outside of Toronto where Weezer were the headliners.
Uh-huh.
And I got a sense in that moment of how, it's very rare at these festivals, even the big ones where, I played one with Kendrick,
Yeah.
And he was like flown in, but like was kind of, he had like an entourage, obviously, and security and stuff, but was available kind of. Tyler, the Creator, played that show. He was just like mobbing around, having a good time.
Yeah.
Getting photos with the Trailer Park Boys and things like that. But Weezer were like, they were like sectioned off, like cordoned off. And you could see Rivers, and he was like, it just seemed lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, maybe he was just worried everyone would want to talk to him. Which probably happens. Maybe, I don't know if they're that big, though.
I think somebody told me recently that they're still really big.
Well, he's done a lot he's sort of gone the Adam Levine route, the Maroon 5, the Led Zeppelin of our generation. He's kind of gone that route and done some like features, and he did a cover of like Africa by Toto and things like that.
And things we've discussed before on the show about bands of that era now like being resurrected by the sort of nostalgia factor that the people who were in high school when they came out now have money. And
they're the only people who can afford to go to shows.
They're down to spend $135 on a ticket to go see Weezer.
Lakeside, Cowichan, whatever that place is. Mistake on the Lake or whatever that place is called. Lakeside Showdown or something.
Lake Down Shakedown.
Yeah, that's it. And it's kind of like Snow, Weezer.
I mean, they'll go play your birthday party for a couple $100K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't try talking to them.
No.
Beverly Hills. That was the moment, hey? It changed, I think.
When everything changed.
Well, when they